Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good afternoon to all my beloved student. Okay, so again we meet yesterday during lecture, now is during tutorial. Right, so again teacher would like to remind you all always stay safe at home. Okay, kalau tak perlu keluar, tak payah keluar Right, and hoping you all boleh balik college as soon as PKPB end hoping tak apa ni, tak lanjutkan lah Alright, so today before we proceed, we would like to welcome our new members. Okay, Liu Shi Wen. Betul tak tu? Shi Wen. Okay, so Shi Wen, before we can proceed, teacher proceed discuss today's objective. Teacher would like Shi Wen introduce a bit about yourself. Right, so nama panggilan, where you're from, okay, asal dari mana. Okay, before this previous school, Form 6 or any, maybe you diploma or any foundation. Okay, and if you have learned biology, until what topic, right, and sibling, okay, how many sibling and you anak keberapa Okay, Shi Wen boleh turn on your camera and also unmute your microphone. Shi Wen, cikgu nak kenal Shi Wen. Oh, itu Shi Wen. Okay, so Shi Wen.
My name is Shi Wen and I'm from Penang and I study in Foundation UTAT this year. Then I got study bio until mitosis and meiosis.
Okay, good.
And I don't have any sibling. I'm only one in my family.
Oh, anak tunggal lah ni. Penang, which area Shi Wen?
Sungai Ara.
Sungai Ara is somewhere island ke?
Island, Penang Island.
Oh, okay lah. Teacher dulu USM Shi Wen. Okay, that's why when you mention Penang tu dekat di hati cikgu jugalah because 5 years cikgu kat sana Penang. Okay, Shi Wen, welcome to now you are at Penang.
At Penang.
Oh, okay. Nanti PKPB after done, then you welcome to Kuala Pilah lah right? Don't worry, ramai kawan-kawan from Penang, right? Nanti you akan kenal. Okay, so congratulations Shi Wen, okay, and welcome to our class. Alright, so actually Shi Wen, this is already 10 week, okay? This week is already 10 week and we have covered until chapter 6, okay? And letters chapter 6, they have to do their assignment. Okay, so this week teacher lebih discuss about assignment for these 2 hours. Okay, teacher akan settle all the assignment. Okay, and by next week you all dah final touch up, okay, your assignment. Okay, and ready to hand in atau turn in through GC. Okay, nanti later teacher akan add Shi Wen. Shi Wen dah dapat email belum?
Dapat.
Email okay, nanti Shi Wen share dengan teacher your email, okay, ataupun nanti teacher bagi QR class code. Alright, so for Shi Wen, don't worry, petang ni more to those senior student So untuk UPS 1 and UPS 2, Shi Wen memang kena sit for the 2 UPS, but later, okay, because you have your own batch, nanti kita akan set up satu tarikh untuk your batch, okay, and for your tugasan, memang you kena buat because memang wajib but for the time being you just follow dulu, nanti teacher will let you know about your status regarding assignment. Okay, Shiwan. So that a bit from me. Slowly teacher hope all the apa ni members of S1 CP3 do help Shiwan to catch up together, right, before your final exam sebab kita ada lagi tolak minggu ni, kita ada lagi another 8 weeks, okay, to settle your SEM 1 before your final exam. Alright, so sedikit lah ice breaking with Shiwan, okay, and hoping Shiwan happy, okay, join our class. Okay, so today kalau you all tengok from what teacher mentioned okay, so before that teacher would like you to sign up your attendance dulu kan takut terlupa. Right, so you sign up your attendance dulu. Okay, for this week, for these 3 weeks, attendance teacher ubah sikit because it seems that every day kita ada ada online classes. Okay, so to mudahkan cikgu handle your document, your attendance document. So teacher design ataupun your Google form teacher create like this. Right? So you need to, you can scan your QR code, okay? And you can fill in your name, right? Then your metric number, okay, and then you can choose your practicum and also select today's class session Tuesday tutorial 20th. Okay, today cantik kan tarikh 20 10 20. Okay, 3 to 4 PM. Alright kelas so kalau dah, then you submit and consider done. Okay, is it okay class?
Mana link cikgu? Mana itu link?
Tak ada link QR code. Cikgu ada share code aku tak boleh scan.
Tak ada. Tak ada pun itu QR code.
Dia
Aku
tak
tak
boleh.
ada teacher.
No. Tak ada QR
Tak
code.
ada.
Yes.
Tak keluar
No
pun slide
QR
ke apa.
Biar cikgu cakap keluar facecam cikgu je.
Oh, cikgu tak sharing. Sorry.
Apa?
Sorry
Okay teacher.
Excited sangat sampai tak sharing. Okay, sorry. Lupa nak sharing. Cikgu sharing sekejap Sekejap ya. Okay. Okay. Wait cikgu alihkan ni sekejap. Alright, nampak tak? Okay, so this is the QR code. You scan the QR code and you fill up all the particulars You have to fill up your name, your metric number, then you have to choose your practicum and your class session. And then you submit So this time teacher kena setting the Google form like this because every day kita ada online classes So senang untuk kamu pilih je your class session for this week and then easier for me to manage your attendance. Okay, Siwan slowly lah follow. Okay. Have you done class?
Yes. Sudah.
Alright, okay, good. Okay, kalau sudah, now petang ni teacher select a few students. Okay, so far kelas ni teacher update sikit for your cikgu update sikit lah untuk tugasan. Okay, all of you dah submit. Okay, Cuma teacher nak update sekejap. Okay, Syauqi, Ikram cikgu baru terima mesej tapi dah submit ke? Farhana, Khairina dengan Nat, Kai, Farah, Ikram. Farah, ada apa ni? Ada apa nak cakap cikgu?
Saya tak submit lagi.
Okay, by this week
Okay.
Nat? Nadira?
Saya pun tak submit lagi.
Okay, Khairina? Kai, are you there?
Ya, teacher. Okay. Nanti saya
Okay, so and last sekali Ikram.
Saya pun belum submit.
Okay, so teacher hope sangatlah you all by this week. Okay, you can settle all your assignment ni. Because there is no penangguhan Okay, tak ada penangguhan. Schedule 2nd November, you have to submit 2nd November through GC dulu, soft copy. Okay, and then afterwards, bila kita dah jumpa face to face after 6 November, right? 6 November tu hari apa jadi the following ni tadi baru kamu akan submit hard copy. Okay, so nanti by end of this week, cikgu akan setting Google Classroom untuk you all turn in Okay, by question nanti. Alright, so dah 3:25, okay. So basically before holiday, teacher ada go through question Farid punya. Okay, example by Farid. Okay, so today teacher nak bagi satu lagi sharing. Okay, this is from Farhana. Okay, so Farhana nanti you all dah boleh buat editing lah kalau ada teguran dari cikgu Okay, so nanti question 3 from Dinesh Kumar and question 4 from Vihang. Okay, so jom kita start dulu tengok Farhana, infographic poster by Farhana. Okay, so after this, those yang ongoing boleh buat editing and then after that finalize your poster your infographic poster. Okay, so let's start. This is question 2. Okay, Farhana start with, tengok kat sini Farhana start with step 1 without any introduction Farhana. Cuba cari step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5 and step 6. So Farhana, like teacher I did mention before, okay, for DNA replication you kena jawab dulu explain the process that lead to the number of DNA becoming double. Okay, that one you kena beritahu dulu the process that lead the DNA become double is DNA replication. Okay, Farhana, DNA replication. Okay, which consists atau replicated DNA consists of one old strand and one new strand, or apply semi-conservative model. Okay, Farhana, that point you tak ada so add in. Tak, kamu tak hilang satu markah kat situ. Okay, next, what are the process? Okay, the process DNA replication, and these are the step in DNA replication. Okay, Farhana start step 1, unwinding the double helix strand of DNA. Okay, kalau boleh DNA helicase ni turun bawah Farhana, your setting. Okay, so for step 1, teacher akan cari 3 enzyme. Okay, again just untuk ingatkan enzyme helicase, okay, 1, and then single stranded binding protein 2, and topoisomerase 3. In order you to get 3 marks. So nyatakan. Okay, state what's the function of DNA helicase involved in unwinding. Okay, Farhana, this one okay. Single stranded, stabilize the unwound strand, and topoisomerase enzyme that relieve the tension. Okay, so your diagram kat sini, where's your diagram? Diagram sini cari Okay, teacher tak berapa apa ni, your diagram kalau teacher no marks Okay, like this no marks Farhana, so try to find a new one. Okay, a new diagram Okay, diagram kalau boleh show class the concept or the function of all the enzyme that mentioned. Okay, ada DNA helicase, okay, there is a SSBP and topoisomerase. Like that, try to find this diagram in order to explain the three function of enzyme. Okay, then step 2, synthesis of RNA primer. Okay, this one okay. Then apa enzyme involved? DNA primase, yes, betul. Synthesis RNA primer to initiate the process replication by adding RNA nucleotide using apa ni? Tertinggal ni, using 3' end of parental DNA, Farhana, tertinggal. Okay, as a template. The new DNA strand will start synthesis from the 3', okay, end of the RNA primer, okay. So gambar pun try to find another one Farhana. Okay, because this one tak nampak kan. Teacher suka you nampakkan DNA like this. Double strand DNA, okay. And then di sini ada primer, okay, DNA primase. Okay, RNA primer, DNA primase, RNA primer, DNA primase. So this one teacher tak berapa minat nak gambar ni Farhana. Try to find another one, okay. Okay, next step 3 tak perlu gambar. Okay, step 3. Right, so step 3 is okay, assembling complementary strand. Right, so the enzyme timbul adalah enzyme DNA polymerase 3, betul. Okay, add the free nucleotide to 3' end of RNA primer and complementary to bases to bases of template. To base macam mana tu? To bases of the template to bases RNA add free DNA nucleotide to the 3' end of RNA primer and complementary to the bases of the template. Okay, so this strand grows in direction 5 to 3 since new nucleotide are added. New DNA nucleotide are added, okay, to the 3' end of the growing strand. Okay, so step 3 alright lah. Tak banyak sangat editing. Okay, actually ni just apa ni, reinforcement from your previous Okay, so step 4, formation of leading and lagging strand. Leading and lagging strand, RNA primer. Okay, labelkan RNA primer Farhana. Okazaki fragment, lagging strand pun label. Okay, RNA primer. Right, fork progression. Ini boleh lah. Okay, so 2 strand will be produced, leading and lagging strand. Leading strand is replication. Macam mana tu? Leading strand is replication, Farhana. Leading strand is the strand that replicate towards the replication fork. Ini kena betulkan ni. Okay, and involve only one primer. Yang ini kena betulkan Farhana. Farhana?
Okay, teacher.
Alright, okay. Lagging strand is jauh Terengganu tu. Lagging strand is replication. Ni satu sama juga ni Farhana. Okay, away from the replication fork, more than one primer. Ni okey lah, more than one primer needed. Replication occur discontinuously forming Okazaki fragment. Okay, step 4, right? Okay, next, second last step 5 tak payah gambar. Okay, removing the RNA primer Farhana. Removing the RNA primer. Okay, so enzyme involved adalah RNA polymerase 1. DNA polymerase 1. Tolong detail Remove the RNA primer and fill in the gap with DNA nucleotide as well as any gap. Okay, ni okey lah. So yang tu betulkan Farhana. Okay, next, the last step is step 6, joining the Okazaki fragment. Okay, enzyme involved DNA ligase, joining the Okazaki fragment by forming phosphodiester bond. Okay, 2 identical copies is produced. Okay, gambar kamu cari yang lebih better Farhana. Okay, try to find a better one. Because step 6 ni dah final. Try to find a better one because dah final Right, ini macam baru nak start origin. Okay, origin ni tak payah sebenarnya. Ini tak payah sebab ini baru nak start Ni sekarang dah final product dah ni. Okay, so try find better one Okay, boleh Prana, do you have any question you want to ask? Okay, this also apply to all yang lain you all boleh take note Okay, done with question 2 sebagai ni. Okay, next we move to question 3. Dinesh So Dinesh buat dalam Word. So teacher buka Word lah ni. Okay, so this is Dinesh one. Okay, so this is question 3. Okay, question 3 is a C3 C3 level. That means you have to apply your understanding and your knowledge knowledge understanding to answer this question. Alright, so hormone, antibody and enzyme are protein. These protein are synthesized from transcription of DNA replication. These protein are synthesized from transcription after DNA replication occur. Transcription is the synthesis of RNA using DNA as a template. Okay, so ini introduction Dinesh. Okay, so where is your apa ni Dinesh your definition of transcription. Transcription is the process ni. Is the synthesis of RNA using DNA as a template, tak tepat ni. Okay Dinesh, your definition tolong betulkan kalau sini tak no mark tak ada markah ni Dinesh. Definition disebut the process by which genetic information contained in DNA is transcribed into mRNA using RNA polymerase. Itu translation. Sorry, itu transcription. Okay, so untuk question 3 ni guide kamu diagram 2 markah. Okay, untuk transcription 5 markah 5 markah untuk point, diagram 2 markah. Am I right? Okay, kita tengok sekejap untuk refresh balik your Okay, untuk ingat balik kelas So like teacher mention, transcription mesti ada definition, diagram 2 markah, 3 step transcription 5 markah. Okay, so untuk transcription saja ada 8 markah So kita tengok Dinesh able tak dapat 8 markah kat situ. Okay, so definition dia ni dah tak dapat dah kosong Dinesh Okay, untuk diagram transcription this DNA kalau boleh cari tulis sini mRNA. Okay, mRNA, and kalau ada RNA polymerase lagi better. RNA polymerase lagi better Dinesh, sebab definition of transcription itself mesti sebut ada RNA polymerase. So kena ada RNA polymerase sebab kat sini dia akan bind to promoter. Okay, so try to find another diagram Dinesh to kalau macam ni nak bagi 2 pun tak dapat ni your diagram ni. Okay, sebab dia nak tunjuk mRNA, RNA polymerase tak tunjuk because DNA polymerase yang paling penting untuk initiate the process of transcription. Am I right? Sorry, transcription Okay, so Dinesh diagram tukar Okay, next point. Okay, we move to point. Okay, step 1 initiation. Yes, good. Promoter of gene nucleotide. The promoter of a gene nucleotide typically extends several dozen nucleotide pairs upstream from the. Okay, ini tak payahlah kot ni. Right, kamu terus transcriptional ni tak payahlah Okay, terus transcriptional factors recognize the promoter region iaitu tata box and bind to the promoter to form transcription initiation complex. Okay, so ni dapat markah, Okay, 1 RNA polymerase then start transcription. Ini tak ada markah tapi ada pun tak, kalau biar kat situ pun tak apa. Okay, step 2 elongation RNA polymerase add RNA nucleotide to the 3' end of growing RNA molecule as it continue along the double helix. Yes, 1 point. Then the new RNA molecule peels away from DNA template and DNA double helix reform. Right, another point. Okay, so elongation tak ada banyak, tak perfect Okay, good Dinesh, tak ada pembetulan. Okay, yang tadi initiation tadi ada. Okay, and then termination transcription proceed until the RNA polymerase translate a terminator sequence. Ya, ini yang Kecil akan cari. And the terminator sequence is a 100 of nucleotide yang kita panggil UR. Okay, UR lebih kurang 10 to 35 nucleotide. Okay, so this one okay lah. Right, and for the pre-RNA from enzyme, right. Okay, done termination pun tak ada masalah. So tadi gambar dengan first step. Dinesh? Okay, then after that the pre-RNA kena undergo RNA processing. Ada 2 step. Right. So first kena alter the pre-RNA. Okay, kena tambah cap and kat ujung je ada tail. Okay. Apa ni? 5' cap. Okay, and poly A tail. Right. So first kena alter. How to alter? Okay, tambah the prime end to the pre-RNA molecule as a cap. Nitrogen guanine. Okay, at the 3' end pula, enzyme added 5 to 220 adenine nucleotide to poly A tail. Poly dash A poly A tail. Okay, right, so yang point yang ni tak sebut tak apalah Dinesh tapi ada pun tak ada masalah. Okay, then after that RNA kena splice. Okay, RNA kena split and splice. Splicing to split the genes. Okay, so RNA splicing, remove intron. Okay, remove intron and kita nak exon, yes. Right, and so kat sini cikgu tak jumpa spliceosome. Saya tak ada tak word spliceosome. Okay, Dinesh masukkan siapa-siapa pun kalau tak ada dalam you punya ni tolong masukkan spliceosome spliceosome. Okay, tolong masukkan dalam you punya RNA splicing kasi. Right. Okay, so next we proceed. Okay, your diagram. Okay, your cap ni kalau boleh lagi nampak cantik lagi baik Polyethyl ni boleh lah, polyetyl. Labelkan polyetyl. Poly ni banyak ni 4 je Dinesh Okay, so nampakkan banyak sikit. So splice the intron, tinggalkan exon Right, so splicing. Right, tulis polyetyl kat sini poly means banyak. Okay, gambar kalau boleh cari yang lebih baik, lebih better Dinesh. Okay, next after RNA processing, translation will occur to complete the synthesis of this kind of protein. So translation is synthesis of polypeptide. Okay, you dah start with describe define. Okay, translation ini 20 markah So sorry, 16 markah sebab tadi splicing ni 4 markah. Okay, so ini akan jadi 16 markah. So 16 markah pecahan dia. So 2 marks will be your diagram, 14 marks will be your explanation. Okay, translation ni point dia banyak sikit Right, so let's start with definition dulu. Translation is a synthesis of polypeptide using genetic information encoded in mRNA. Okay, translation yang ini okay Definition ni boleh terima 1 markah kat sini. Okay, next you support dengan diagram. Okay, diagram ni dia letak ada tRNA, ada large and ada small, ada start codon, ada stop codon, the mRNA. Okay, and then the E site, kalau boleh labelkan dia E-PA Okay, the E site, P site and A site, right? Elongation, termination, release factor. Ini okey lah. Gambar macam tu rasa alright. Okay, now cuma nanti peptide bond dia tak nampak. Peptide bond. Okay, kalau boleh Dinesh cuba cari gambar untuk elongation. Elongation ni sebab ada 3 step Dinesh. Okay, because initiation dan termination tak ada masalah. Tapi for elongation, teacher nak you try to find support because elongation ni banyak point. Okay, because elongation kan ada 3 step, right? 1, 2, 3 Codon recognition, peptide bond formation. Okay, so kena ada apa tu? Peptide bond formation and translocation. Okay, so kena ada gambar. Dinesh, are you okay, Dinesh?
Cikgu, kalau lebih daripada satu diagram, okey ke?
It's okay. As long, sebab kat sini, kalau yang ini okey lah you dah tunjukkan keperluan. Yang ni cikgu suka. You tunjukkan the requirement to start the translation. Tapi when it comes to process, this one okay. Tapi when it comes to elongation Dinesh not really nampakkan cover the 3 step. So that means diagram ni satu lagi carikan step elongation, nanti you letak dekat sini, dekat elongation ni. Dinesh elongation nanti kamu letak because elongation ni kamu kena tunjukkan the amino acid tRNA. Okay, amino acid tRNA datang carry the specific amino acid. Okay, ni anti-codon dia, di sini codon dia, right? Because codon recognition ni penting baru boleh elongate. Kalau tak, so initiation tadi baru start apa? Initiator tRNA. Okay, so next step kalau tak berlaku codon recognition, elongation tak boleh berlaku. Teacher nak you take note that one Okay, so try to find one diagram to support that. Okay, so initiation start with small ribosomal subunit bind to mRNA. Okay, yes, good, satu markah. Initiator tRNA, ini nama khas dia Okay, tRNA yang khas untuk bawa carry the anti-codon for AUG. Okay, AUG is apa? Start codon. Okay, AUG is start codon. So anti-codonnya ialah UAC ingat tu. Okay, start codon kat sini anti-codon. Okay, so this is anti-codon. Okay, mRNA is start codon. Okay, AUG. Okay, so initiator carry methionine with anti-codon UAC attached to start codon AUG, right? Okay, good. Okay, the union of mRNA, initiator tRNA and small ribosomal subunit followed by attachment of light ribosomal subunit. Okay, kita panggil dia sebagai translation initiation complex. This one okay. Okay, Dinesh yang ini perfect. Right? Okay, elongation. Elongation ada 3 step. Okay, codon recognition. So, and amino acid tRNA. Okay, so as you all know, dekat large subunit ni ada 3 site kan? A, E, PA. Okay, so an amino acid tRNA molecule with anti-codon complementary to the exposed mRNA codon bind at A site. Okay, so sekarang ni amino acid tRNA will bind to the A site. So mRNA codon in the A site form hydrogen bond with anti-codon of an incoming molecule of tRNA. So dia akan forming hydrogen bond sementara kelas Okay, untuk allow peptide bond formation. Right, so ini betul ni okay. Okay, peptide bond formation, the large ribosomal subunit catalyzed by the enzyme peptidyl transferase cause the formation of peptide bond between the polypeptide and the P site and with the newly amino acid in the A site. Yes, very good. Okay, ini okay. Dinesh. And the step separate the tRNA at the P site from growing polypeptide chain and transfer the chain now on one amino acid longer to the the P site from growing polypeptide chain and transfer the chain. Now one amino acid longer to the tRNA at the site. Apa maksud kat sini ni? Now one more amino acid longer to the tRNA at the A site. Ni boleh lah, okay. Jadi macam ayat buku juga ni kan. Okay, then translocation. Okay, ini translocate dia move right. So it move to the E site, the tRNA. Okay, akan move to the E site, dia akan keluar, leave the ribosome. And the tRNA attached polypeptide from the A site akan move to the P site. Itu translocation, pindah tempat. Right, and anti-codon remain bonded to the mRNA codon. So that's codon now available at the A site, yes. So the 3 step of integration continue codon by codon until it polypeptide the chain is completed. Okay, so done, this one okay, tak ada masalah. Okay, now macam nak stop. Okay, termination akan occur when one of the 3 okay, iaitu UA, UGA atau UAG. These 3 stop codon. Okay, So dah jumpa je UA atau UGA. Okay, dia akan hydrolyze the bond between the polypeptide and its RNA in the P site. So ini akan menunjukkan proses dah nak tamat So this pre-polypeptide and translation complex disassemble. Right, and apa lagi? Finally, the polypeptide refer to the protein which characterized as. Okay, so that's all untuk sharing for question 3. Okay, Dinesh nanti teacher share dengan you this correction. Right, now proceed with Vihang. Okay, Vihang dah buat siap-siap dalam PowerPoint for question 4. Okay, question 4 consider C4 kelas Okay, consider as a C4. That means the highest level where you must be able to explain this great. Okay, 4A. Right, 4A Vihang punya. Okay, so this is Vihang punya question 4. Sorry. Semua okay senyap je tu? Tidur apa?
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so Vihang start dengan when mutation occur in DNA, segment of E. coli and causes changes in LXZ. Okay, ni soalan lah Okay, what is LXZ? LXZ no longer responsible. Okay, kat sini Vihang tak berapa tepat ni LXZ no longer responsible. That means LXZ sekarang undergo mutation. Okay, bila mutation, the gene is still there. The gene of LXZ, okay, LXZ ada lagi. Cuma dah berlaku changes. Itu konsep mutation Okay, LXZ mutated like what you mentioned here Bila mutated, bukan maksudnya tak responsible to produce. Maksudnya enzyme produce. Tetapi enzyme tu macam mana? Okay, so betulkan sikit kat sini Vihang your point here. Okay, Vihang. Okay, next, mechanism of apron. Okay, when lactose is present, allolactose which is isosomal lactose is formed. Okay, 1 mark. Okay, allolactose bind to allosteric site of a repressor protein which produced by regulatory gene and causing conversion. Yes, good, Vihang. The repressor protein can no longer bind to the operator. Yes. The RNA polymerase can bind to the promoter. Okay. Okay, dapat 1 markah kat sini. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 markah dah. RNA polymerase will transcribe the leg gene. However, only leg Y and leg A gene will be transcribed. Okay. RNA polymerase akan transcribe ni point 4 ni hati-hati Vihang Sini kamu kat sini dah silap konsep sikit. Leg Z gene cannot be transcribed. Tak tepat. Leg Z gene tetap akan be transcripted. Cuma the genetic code, okay, the genetic code or the genetic information that produce will be changed. Okay, so dia tak boleh kata cannot be transcribed salah tu Okay, dia transcript semua. Okay, RNA polymerase akan transcript the mutated gene. Okay, RNA dia tak tahu gene tu bertukar ke tak Kerja dia hanyalah untuk transcript the genetic code. Dia tak tahu pun. Jadi dia tak ada kuasa pun untuk tak boleh transcript. Boleh faham kelas So point 4 ni tolong betulkan Vihang kat sini memang kat sini Vihang dah C4 kat sini kurang tepat lah Vihang apply. Kat sini lah C4 nya kelas you must apply your understanding of your understanding of mutated kat sini. Right? So C4 kena betulkan and point 4 kena betulkan RNA polymerase will transcribe the mutated leg gene Z. Okay? Leg Y and leg A gene. Tiga-tiga dia transcript sebab dia tak ada kuasa untuk pilih. Oh ini sebab mutation tak boleh transcript tak Okay, so leg Z kena transcript tak boleh. Ni memang tak boleh Vihang Right, so boleh Vihang? Okay, so dia bukannya lost information. Information dia ada. Tapi informationnya berlaku apa Vihang? Bertukar. Changes. Bukan loss dia bukan loss. The information become change. Okay. Kita kan cikgu dah kuliahkan instead of A dia jadi G mungkin. So jadi bila dia akan translate dia akan translate wrongly lah dia akan translate G ni bukannya A tu. Okay? So and then translation occur only enzyme, okay, translation occur and only enzyme premise ni. So point 5 pun Vihan kena betulkan lah. Alright?
Betul.
Enzyme beta hydroxylase produce. Okay, is produced, but kat sini kena sebut right? Enzyme produce but enzyme beta hydroxylase produce kalau nak cakap ialah mutated ataupun dia panggil degraded. Okay, satu lagi teacher nak kamu ni kelas mRNA yang ada 3 gene ini cari nama dia. Poly apa? Poly mRNA. Ini satu lagi unique point sebab dalam eukaryote tak ada Yang kita belajar dalam question 3 dia akan hasilkan satu je mRNA. Okay, yang ada prime cap dengan polyethyl. Tapi untuk lag apron dia ada 3 gene sekali mRNA bawa. Okay, sekali 3 gene So nama apa nama mRNA tu? Cikgu bagi clue poly. So poly what? Cari itu point yang penting. So point 5 ni okay, bukan tak hasil enzyme beta hydroxylase not be produced ni tak tepat Vihan. Kena betulkan. Okay, kena betulkan di sini So when there is no enzyme, so bukan tak ada enzyme. Enzyme beta hydroxylase dah jadi degradation. So bila degradation, okay, the enzyme cannot atau fail to hydrolyze or break down the lactose into glucose and galactose. Okay, satu lagi point yang Vihan lupa sini, nyatakan function permease Okay, nyatakan function permease and juga transacetylase. Right, ini sini permease ni apa function dia Vihan? Apa satu markah? Transacetylase ni apa function dia? Ini ada mark So when there is no enzyme responsible to hydrolyze lactose, lactose is undigestible. Okay, so organic okay so ini okay lah So the individual have the individual that have, jadi summary Vihan kena sebut person atau individu yang show this type of mutation yang tak boleh hydrolyze lactose, we call them as lactose intolerance. Okay, so ini antara point yang Vihan kena betulkan lah Vihan especially point 4 and point 5 almost 4 o'clock class. So our part B, okay, part B problem lactose intolerance, very good. Okay, Vihan this one okay, good So apa yang kena suggest kat baby ni, okay, kena ambil apa tu susu So Vihan tu pilih Similac. Okay, Similac, alright, susu Similac, satu markah produk dia. Okay, and then kena letak dia punya nutritional fact. Ini Vihan mengambil daripada Similac ni Vihan Vihan?
Ya.
Vihan ambil nutritional fact ni daripada Similac.
Ya, betul.
Similac. Ke ni you nak ambil somewhere else?
No. Ini sama brand dengan itu.
Similac This is from Similac.
Ya, betul. Similac
okay.
total comfort.
Similac, right? Kalau Similac, okay. And then after that dia minta kamu nyatakan apa benefit Okay, so make sure ada tak lactose free? Jumpa tak lactose free? Kat sini lower. So kalau better ni lactose free Ini cikgu akan cari kalau tak ada tak dapat markah lactose free.
98% lah, sama lah.
Ni lactose free Lactose free ni okey lah. Alright, so last but ni benefit dia pertama okay, cikgu akan cari energy Vihan. Nak supply energy to the baby. Tak ada ni. Okay. The baby will digest the milk better. The amount of lactose is very small. Reduce tummy sensitivity. Okay, tummy sensitivity ni cuba mention lebih tepat lah apa dia. Okay, tummy sensitivity ni contohnya bloating stomach. Sebut tummy sensitivity ni contohnya bloating stomach Sebutkan spesifik dos yang akan buat And then energy, kena sebut energy tu the first one. Okay, apa lagi untuk baby? Kalsium, of course, right? Okay, ada tak kalsium sini? Kalsium, kena sebut kalsium untuk apa untuk baby? Kalsium?
Bone and teeth.
Yes, kalsium untuk growth, growth for bone, okay? Growth and bone growth. Okay, kat sini kena betulkan sikit bang, Alright, so I think that's all for our discussion petang ni. Nanti teacher share yang tu Vihan dengan kamu. Okay. Alright, so back to our class. Nak tengok balik. Cikgu seorang je dalam kelas ni, mana orang lain ni? Okay, so cikgu nak you attendance kita dah sign in. Teacher dah discuss 3 soalan. Okay, petang ni. Alright, so can you please turn in your camera before we stop our class? Jom, class. It's already 4 o'clock. Teacher nak you ready for your Dinesh. Macam hero Hindustan, Dinesh. Sejak you duduk rumah, you tak balik Dinesh?
Saya balik cikgu.
Yang tak balik
balik.
saya cikgu.
Siapa yang ada, Syauqi yang tak balik Terengganu itu.
Ya cikgu.
Oh, Syauqi ada lah kat B mana Syauqi?
Dekat bilik cikgu. B2.
Oh, B2. Ramai?
Tak pun. Sikit lah.
Okey lah So bertabahlah Syauqi. Nanti tunggu Farhana bawa balik kopok leko banyak-banyak tau. Cover balik untuk Syauqi. Okey Farid, orang Bahau okey?
Okey teacher.
Alright. So mana lagi? Jiha, mana Afrina, mana Kainat, mana menyorok? Dan Shika.
Dinesh.
Rindu ke Farid? Farid rindu Dinesh rupanya. Okay lah kelas So our class today we end until here. So tomorrow we start 10 o'clock class. Okay Okay, so all the best for your UPS kejap lagi. Okay, careful jawab soalan senang je. Cikgu garanti soalan senang, cuma jangan careless mistake. Okay, 17 question. Baca betul-betul W besar, W kecil tu baca betul. Jangan simply you pilih je tanpa faham. Okay. Alright class So that's all for our class today. Thank you very much. Tomorrow kita meet again Alright.